Hello, everyone, and welcome to your daily dose of your spiritual vitamin with me, Bonnie P. For this purpose of this vitamin, I need to talk to you all about something that might not be a very good topic. And that is making the decision to walk in your path. Making the decision to walk in your path. When God calls us into a life path or to do a particular work, God always sends us prepared. He doesn't send us anywhere unprepared. He will make sure that we get whatever help we need on the path and that we are able to learn what it is that we need on our path. But sometimes we are hard-headed on this path because we fail to acknowledge the signs and the symbols that God has for us. We get stuck a lot of times. Circumstances and situations. And we have a woe is me mentality when we get stuck in these situations. But what needs to be understood is that God is in control. God is in control, not we ourselves. God can put us in situations that are for our highest good, because only what we do for Christ will last. And we can be so stubborn that we don't move. In the tarot card, there's what's known as a juggler. The juggler, if you look at him, he's trying to balance two things, one in each hand, while standing on one foot. First of all, juggling requires balance. And juggling requires concentration. And when we are concentrating on balancing things that are not for our highest good, we either create towers or we fail to leave a cycle. In juggling, although it looks like the scales are balanced, there's no justice. There's no justice. There's no justice in juggling individuals. Now, there are certain times in our lives when juggling can be a benefit. Juggling can be a benefit when using it in a positive aspect, meaning two ideas, two plans, two courses of action. But the juggling of people is not a just behavior, and God will create a tower. This is what lets you know it's people. This is how you know that there are people being juggled. right here. Because there's no way that you can give to two equally. And not only that, God is not going to condone that behavior. He will bring change. He will bring change. So often, we find ourselves trapped in our heads, trying to make decisions, especially when juggling. These two cards right here often go hand in hand. Because if you have any consciousness about you, this juggling should bother you. Unless, like I said, it is two abstract things. If you are juggling people, this should bother you. Because you are creating double energies. These two individuals at the bottom of this card although they are chained to the devil, they are not chained to one another. Okay? They are chained to the devil. They are not chained to one another. And being chained to the devil means that they have addictions. They are carrying low vibrational energies. In the woman, she's hot to trot. She's a hot one. See her tail? Sexually hot. He making a lot of babies. See his tail? The pomegranate. Fruitful. She's lusty. And they are attached to one another via their obsessions. It is their obsessions that attach them to the devil, not each other. Their obsessions. The things that drive them. The things that take possession of their minds. Those things that they pledge loyalty to. That's what keeps them trapped. Where they don't have to be trapped. Because at this point in the game, they're not realizing they even have power. So they stay stuck in the rhythm. It's not until they go within. Going within. Four swords. Going within. In this depiction of the four swords, you will see four swords. One that's underneath him as he's laying there. Right here. That's a sword. This is his sword of truth right here. This is his sword of truth. Okay? This sword and this sword is the same sword. This sword right here. They are the same sword. While he is in this prostrate position right here, his thoughts are attacking him. See all these swords? They're attacking him. He's laying right here, vulnerable to each blade. Each one of these blades in this sword is a truth. And this blade right here is the compromise of the truth. That's the compromise. How you done laid the truth down. And now that you're in your prostrate position, this truth that you have laid down is coming to get you. See them three? This is every lie you told, false witnesses you've bared, false information you've given. These are the lies and deception and the untruths that you are laying down with at night that'll come in to haunt you. Multiplied. Multiplied. Every one of these is a lie, a deception, a trick. Every one of these is a progression of a lie that you told way back here. Every sneaky act, every sneaky, low-down, dirty behavior, each of these swords were added. They just kept adding on and adding on and adding on until you got here. All your swords. To the point where you can't even sleep because you done told so many lies that are attacking you that you can't lay down. You got to sit up because all these swords are coming for you while you lay here in this bed. You see that? You see that? While you laying here in your bed, these are all the things that you have done to people. All the lies, all the untruths that God is trying to get you to see that you have done. This is going to sleep at night without asking God to forgive you. This is how people die in their sin right here. See that? 9 of Swords. All the lies and deceptions and untruths that you told yourself all day long. Every person you ever lied to. These are the women that you keep on your hooks. Everybody gets a lie. And every lie pierces the heart. And you finally get to a point where all of the lies that you have told here manifest themselves here. That's how come God will come in. Kick everybody out the house. That's truth. Truth coming. God will allow this angel to come in. And when it shows up, wreck the whole house. Wreck the whole house. I think the part that really baffles me is how are you able to stand this here? How can you stand this? This is everybody that has ever done something against you, every knife that has ever been thrown in your back, every lie that's ever been told on you. This is all the betrayal, all of the hurt that you've allowed other people to do to you. And you just keep taking it. That's how come the 10 is at the end. When you get to this point, and people do this for cycles after cycles after cycles, years. This is sleeping with the enemy right here. And you just keep piling it on. And see, what happens is that after a while, God gets tired of watching you be a punching bag. And this is what happened. God will come in and wreck that shit. God will say, that's enough. You ain't got enough damn sense to stand up for yourself and deal with this shit right here. You are allowing this to wreck you and literally kill you? Nah, man. God will step in. Boom. Rip your house apart. And the only difference is that God has been giving you clues all the time. The whole time. God was trying to tell you. God was trying to tell you. Over and over. God was trying to tell you. God was trying to tell you. But you still wasn't getting it. God was trying to tell you. And you still wasn't getting it. God was trying to tell you. And you still wasn't getting it. God was trying to tell you. All of these swords is God trying to tell you, get this shit in order. All this shit right here is God trying to tell you, get your shit in order. Get your shit in order. This is God talking. Get your shit in order. This is God. And you keep ignoring and thinking about it. And you just ignoring it. And you juggling your shit. You try and be slick with it. You know, I'm going to do it my way. I got this. I got this. And the whole time, you're creating attachments. Whole time, he fooling your ass. You got it. Yeah, you got it, all right. That's what he tell you. You got it. You got this, man. You got this. You got this. Yeah, man, you got this. You got this. And the whole time, this is what you're going through right here. All this bullshit back here. Tormenting in your mind. You know, all this torment. All this pain. This is what you this is what you got right here. You got this, man. That's what the devil telling you. Yeah, man, you got this. You got this. That's the devil. The devil right here. You're going through all this fucking energy right here. This is your energy. All this. This is all low vibrational energy. All this shit right here is low vibration. Low vibration. Low vibrational energy. All this shit right here is low. How low can you go Two Live Crew. How low can you go? You know, from the window to the floor. You know, till the sweat drop off my balls. Yeah, that's this. Low vibrations. Just feeling that low vibration. Yeah, that's this. It's this shit right here. This is the shit that haunts your mind. This is the shit when you got a whole bunch of lovers going on. And you the pimp in the house. I'm a pimp. I got bitches everywhere. I'm a pimp. That's this. I'm a pimp. Spirit of God is saying, hey pimp, look, man, this ain't right. Pimp, look, this ain't right. This ain't right, pimp. That's what the Spirit of God tried to tell you. While you laying your truth on the floor, and all them daggers is coming down because these them 3 women you fucking with. Okay? And the Spirit of God down here trying to tell you while you resting. Man, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. But you feeling that low vibration. So you keep it rolling. I got this. So the devil tell you that. Devil trick you. You got this. You got this. You the man. That's what the devil tell you. You the man. You the man. And the whole time you eating that bullshit up. You eating it up. And then you start thinking to yourself, I am the man. I'm rolling these bitches on I'm rolling them. I'm the man. I'm rolling them. I'm rolling them. I'm rolling them. I got control of these hoes. Hoes ain't loyal anyway. I'm rolling these bitches. And that's your attitude. As you rolling your sisters, rolling them queens, and you're rolling them like they low vibrationals. And you handling it. Oh yeah, you handling it. But before you got to that point, God gave you a decision to make. Before you even got there, God said, what you gonna do? What path are you gonna take? But the meanwhile, we got the trickster here telling you got it. Tricking your mind. Because he's setting your ass up. He's setting you up for torment. He's telling you now, man. You got this. Check it out, man. Look. All you gotta do is X, Y, Z. Now, you don't worry about them 2 back here. You just get away with what you can get. That sneaky energy. That's devil. It's devil energy. It's low vibrational energy. Low vibration. But because you are still attached to the devil, that's how your mind's working. So, what you do? We add another sword to these swords right here. Now you got 5 swords hanging on top of your head. Hanging. First 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 swords right here. These 5 is what's now hanging over top of your head while you sleeping. 5 swords. Well, it's 4. Now it's 5. Something sneaky you done did. Something sneaky you trying to get away with. And then God finally gets to the point where when you hit that 10th sword, God says, I damn enough. I damn enough. That's it. That's a wrap. God says, tear the house down. You don't want to listen. We're going to rock your world now. And he shake the whole house up like an earthquake. And everybody falls out the house. Because you wouldn't listen. So now God has to uproot your entire life. Make you start over. And now you're standing there. Woe is me. Look what I lost. God is telling you, I broke the damn kingdom down. Now carry your ass across the bridge. Start over. See? Start over. Give me 2 to start with. See them 2 back here? So I'm giving you 2 to start with. I'm giving you somebody who's going to be there with you and be your partner. Carry your ass on across this water with your emotions and start to build again. Now that's the question. What you going to do? Are you going to invest so that you can build again? Or are you going to, woe is me, look at everything I done lost? What's your truth? What are you going to do? Food for thought. You in the moon energy? Figure your shit out. Pick a path. God requires you to pick a path. And if you don't pick your path, God will surely send a tower. Okay? So, decision is yours. What will you do? Be blessed, my beloved. Till it's time to come back to the Daily Dose Spiritual Vitamin with me, Bonnie B. Bye-bye.